Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are carrying on with a Skrolk Campaign. And I've got to say, I think we'll probably have this ritual done by the end of this episode as well. We're going to be doing a ritual per episode? Maybe. Maybe, it's looking that way. So that's nice. So we have Ulf Shield Smasher here, and we have this one, Wulrich, up here. But other than that, we're fine. Why aren't you raiding our own territory? When did I change my mind on that one, I wonder? Not sure. But I've changed it again. Good. You're on the tip, getting more units, and yeah, that's about it, really. Yeah, cool. Oh yes, and you're new. You're new around here. You were going to head up this way. Though actually, Skrolk will be done here pretty quickly, so maybe I'll just keep him in Oshel. Might be better. Oh well. Research available. Let's have a look. I think we actually have a clean shot to the end now. So, casualty replenishment rate and local recruitment capacity, great for keeping our armies healthy, and also getting new ones, really nice and quick. And then there's also the tax rate and growth, which I think I'll get afterwards, just the tax rate, because that'll squeeze out maybe an extra army, perhaps, towards the end of the campaign, if we even have time to do it, because it's going to take 26 turns here. On the approach to this one, we get missile strength for weapon teams, and extra range for weapon teams, which would be nice for our bubonic bile throwers. And food, food, and food. Glorious food. So, slice in the blade. Yes, I thought as much. I haven't renamed all these. Bubonic bile blowers. Marvellous. Alright, I think that's it then. I think we're done. What an interesting turn that was. When rats fly. Your lord reports interesting news. A subsection of Clan Skryre has been experimenting with boots that could potentially make the wearer fly. However, a minor setback has frustrated the research project. Perhaps the investors could be persuaded. Investors. Of course, major capitalists, these rats. Always investing in new gadgets. All a bunch of tech bros. No, of course not. Perhaps the inventors could be persuaded to work for you instead? Sure. And now we'll invest. So there are investors. Yeah, here, have some capital. So we're going to get rocket boots, which are fine. You know, they're fine. Unfortunately, they don't really do rocket boot things. So here we got some more food, thanks to our volatile plans. Marvellous. And we got some rocket boots. So, you know, they cause fear and have lots of foe seeker. It's fine. Positive growth for a food surplus. Weird that a food surplus corresponds to growth when food surplus should respond to food, which in turn will affect growth if it's high. This, I think, is just a copy and paste event from other, it's like just one of the generic events that can happen, basically. So a shrewd program of stockpiling across your provinces has literally borne fruit, and food stores are bountifully abundant. The population is in rude health, and growth is on the rise. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you're making wise decisions. So, right, let's upgrade that. Actually, let's not upgrade that. I want to check in on my undercities. That, please. Good. Brilliant. How about this one? I doubt we'll have the money to afford anything else here. So that's actually all maxed out. So no, we're good over there. So how much is this earning then? Almost a... I have the hiccups. Almost $1,000. Right. Oh, I do need him to come over here to get some Plagueclaw Catapults, though. So we'll just dip our toes in. And... boop. Done. Alright, that's easy. So I think Skrolk should probably attack this guy. Chokepoint can just fight them off himself. Yeah, there we go. There you go, Chokepoint. Boop. And yes, I have personified Chokepoint. You know what? You know what? He's a chap now. Okay. There's Chokepoint now. Putting the chap into Chokepoint. So, right, that's all done. So, good news, everyone. We're going to attack Wulrich here. And it'll be clean sailing for another 6 turns. And we got the ambush while they were raiding, so they're going to be winded in battle. So they're going to start tired in an ambush. Perfect. So this is really nice. This is really great for this mechanic. You know, the fact that you can ambush by attacking people. You know, the way that Skrolk can. that one sort of unsung thing is if you catch people with their trousers down, you can take advantage of that. Whereas normally with ambushing, you have to wait for them to come to you. So, you know, you can't guarantee that they're going to be sort of in a winded state or something. You can strike when they're vulnerable, which is kind of cool. Otherwise, like, sure, they might be in forced march stance or something. In which case, yeah, you can still get them when they're tired, but it's not really up to you at that point, is it? So, I like it. It's a really, really interesting mechanic. I hate fighting against it. I hate fighting Skaven in this game. Because whenever I'm at war with Skaven, this always bloody happens. It's very frustrating. You always have to set your own ambushes and hope for the best. It just means that attacking, you know, sort of Skaven territory, it slows the whole game down to a cruel. It's awful. But hey, we're playing a Skaven right now, so we can be happy about it. So let's attack them. Okay, so what have we got here? So I'm going to want you guys lined up over here. I think that'll probably work. I don't want Wulrich here to be the priority. I want the Chosen to be the priority for these things. I think positioning them there means they get a shot off before I have to issue them all orders. I'd rather not bother giving them orders at all, honestly. Because that always takes ages. And, ooh, yeah, you guys could spread out a bit, actually. That would be good. Marvellous. We want the Blightscab's Plague Pack over to that side. And everyone else can line up on either side. And hopefully that will get the job done. Hopefully. I hate Total War 2 ambushes. They are the most annoying things. Do I want to get over here, actually? I could place some people here. Well, I say people. Maybe I'll just do that. I don't need to sandwich these guys necessarily, because they can be taking artillery fire. I should probably gamble while I'm on 0. I never gamble. It's just tedious and always goes wrong. But there we go. You can't really get worse than 0, so might as well. Okay. And you guys shoot whatever you like. And let's get that Liber Bubonicus on their lord straight away. Okay, good. They're going to get caught out and sandwiched. This is going to be a problem, though. These Chaos Spawn are sort of built for dealing with things like that. Okay, you guys get in. This could be very bad for our own troops over here, but I'm sure we're fine. Is this going to do enough armor piercing to do anything? Probably not, honestly. Screw it. I'll just hit them with the Rod of Corruption, which is going to get insane value, actually. 2,000 value already. 3,000, 3,000. Oh my god, yeah, look at this. It's 4,000 damage. Oh, good times. Alright, now let's spawn some random troops over here. Try and deal with these cavalry, because they're going to be a big problem. Looks like they're continuing to be a big problem. Oh, good. Thank God for that. All of these Chosen. Gone. Bloody marvellous. And, yep, they're having a bad day. Everyone's having a bad day. Alright, let's lower their armor. Oh, those Chosen are coming back. They were just terrified, because, you know, Chosen are big girls. Big girls' blouses. So, they're going to be a bit of a problem, but that's okay. You guys can come back in. I think that's army losses, right? Sure is. So how much damage did Skrolk do in the end? 5,000. Not bad, to say he only really did 2 attacks. How did these guys do? Whoops. Blightscab's Plague Pack. 13,000 damage. Against Chosen, guys. Against Chosen, they mopped up. Now that is proof pudding, right? That Plaguemonks Center Bearers. I almost forgot what the hell they were called. Anyway, Plaguemonks Center Bearers are brilliant when you put them against things they're actually designed for. Against just like cheap armies, they won't pay for themselves. They'll always be a bit rubbish. They don't have much armor. They're flimsy. But against like specialized, heavy armored elite infantry like that, they can clean up. They are brilliant. Okay, that's your proof. Alright, so, I mean, we didn't wipe them out. Maybe I should have chased them for a bit, but nah. Nah, now we'll just be total dicks and set up another ambush in the same spot. So when they come back through this road and try and scavenge from their dead, we'll be there to nibble on their bum again. You can imagine him nibbling on a bum. Look at him. Look at him. You just know it. Anyway, right, let's... Strixia Lord, you have some experience, do you? Good. Engineering skill. You'll need that for your new toys. And Obscythe. Ooh, what should we get you? What shall we get you? Let's upgrade a Wither. I'm in the mood to upgrade a Wither lately. Especially because we're fighting things like Chosen. And we will be fighting a bunch of Storm Vermin in the next couple of thingamajigs. Rituals. So, Lord's not moved. That's intentional. Don't worry about it, game. Set up an upgrade available. Excellent. Forgotten Isles. I haven't forgotten you, okay? You might be forgotten in a general sense, but... No, I'm here. I'm here to issue upgrades. Don't you worry. Alright. Ambush stars are slicing the blade. Oh, good. Good. Good boy. Ambusher, so extra ambush chances. And hang on a minute.
That will incur my wrath.
You cheeky little... we could attack Nakai and wipe him out. Should we wipe out Nakai? I think we probably should wipe out this army. Let's see if we can do that. And this guy, I mean, this is nothing. This will get killed by literally any garrison that we possess. So we... Oh, except maybe that one. But I don't think he'd be running this way. I say maybe not that one, but... No, actually, that's quite good. It's not bad. So that's all fine. Let's chase him down. Hey, Nakai. Hey, buddy. Oh, we didn't get the ambush, but I think that's okay. Because we can just soften them up with all of our artillery quite happily, I think. Brilliant. Let's do it. Okay, well, this is a disappointment. This is a disappointment. It had to be a chokepoint battle, didn't it? Of course it did. Of course it did. So that, I think we'll have to do, maybe? Not really. You know what? The firing arc isn't terrible. I think we'll still be able to shoot right over and into them. I wish we had something that could Vanguard deploy, though. Although, is there actually any Vanguard deployment here? Like, at all? Doesn't look like it. That's weird. How strange. Unless the game only shows... Does the game only show Vanguard deployment if you have something with Vanguard? That's not something that has ever dawned on me. Because, you know, why would I be looking for Vanguard deployment lines when I can't do that, you know? That could be something I have literally just never noticed. Or it could have been something they patched in more recently. I really have no idea. You know what? I think you lot are going to go in that side. Now, what is that? There we go. One just refusing to group. Okay, you can group. You guys can go in group 1. And you lot do you, I suppose. Alright, let's see if we can pin these guys in. Might not be able to. Might be able to, might not. Why are you moving already? I haven't even given you any orders. Jesus. Oh, it looks like we're doing okay here. Except all the missing. Except all that. You know, apart from all that, we're doing great. How much closer do I have to be? Oh my god, I think I can get him with a plague. Oh, that is cruel, and I cannot wait. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, man. Here I am. And these will be doing some great damage. Or not, actually. Surprisingly little. Not a lot going on over here, apparently. Those ogres are about. Let's get a couple units on them. Let's pin these guys in place with their own units. And, of course, they have Feral Cold One summons. I thought maybe they'd have that, and I was a bit concerned about my catapults, but it looks like they can't even be bothered to use them, so it doesn't matter. Ridiculous. Don't shoot them. You numpty. So, how are you doing so far? 122 kills. Not bad. Not bad. Now, let's hit them all with some more magic, shall we? Not many more kills, but enough. Enough more kills. That's how grammar works. Shut up. Okay, let's go for those healthy ones. You guys are doing great. Let's get you back this way. You guys keep chasing the ogres. It's not great for you, but you'll be able to pin them down. It's fine. Okay, let's get on top of these skirmishers. Let's smoke bomb the crap out of these guys. Lower their stats a bunch, and let's hit them with another plague. Come on, whenever you're ready. Brilliant. And now let's use a warp stone scroll on nothing, because nothing's flying. That's a bit disappointing. It'll be useful when something is flying, though. Now let's use another plague over here. And I'll be very surprised if we don't get army losses very shortly. Nakai's still here, of course, so, you know, there is that. I guess I'll just leave you guys to fire at will. Probably hit our own guys a fair bit, but... Oh my word. The damage we're doing is a little cruel. It's a little bit cruel. Okay, good. Oops, so difficult to aim that. That bound version. So difficult. So you have Arcane Conduit too, don't you? Sure do. How are you lot doing? Still chasing these ogres about? Yeah, they're doing fine. They're doing fine. Oh no! Our Wither is running away. Oh, that's a shame. Stand your ground. We'll drop some more rats on top of these guys. Looks like it's going to be army losses. Which I suppose is fine. We have to win eventually. Oh, except Nakai appears to be unbreakable. So, let's get it with another Liber Bubonicus. And I guess I'll trigger the Rod of Corruption again, because, you know, I have nothing better to do. And, kind of want to wait for Wither to come back, although I guess I could do that with somebody else. Okay, Wither on Nakai. And now he has 77 armor, which is far more manageable. Marvellous. And, yeah, just have to sit here and attack him, I suppose. And you know what? More poison. Let's ruin this guy's day. Oh, we can smoke bomb him as well. 26 melee defense, 77 armor. Come on, guys. You can get him easily. This will not be a problem. Alright? Not a problem, guys. Not a problem. Go get him, boys. Come on. Come on, boys. Get that big old crocodile. Well, I did tell you to get him. I don't feel like they're listening. Well, there he goes. There he goes. Well played, boys. Well played. Decisive victory. Okay, let's eat them. I'm not sure we'll be able to chase them down to finish them off. We might just be able to reach, or maybe not. We can't quite reach. It looks like they're going to escape. Cheeky. We can set up an ambush, so you never know. Maybe they'll run back into us. Also, plus 10% weapon strength when fighting against lizardmen, if I put on reptile thing sacrifice. That's not for the army, though, is it? The great horned rat's hunger must be appeased, and the ancient enemy must make the most satisfying meals. Defeat Nakai, bonus versus large 10, and melee defense 10. That 10 plus 10 melee defense is absurd. That is so good. Just some crappy spellcaster with 58 melee defense is really nice. That's real handy. Especially because he's got a few debuffs for enemy melee attack as well. Which essentially is like a, you know, an aura of melee defense buffs for your own, you know, for your own guys. So, all journeys must eventually come to an end. This one has been cut short long before reaching its destination, however. I mean, I feel like he's had a good innings. He's thousands of years old. But fine, you know, whatever. I'll take it. Let's get wild-eyed. He has no eyes, but they are wild. To be fair, tearing your own eyes out is quite wild, so, you know, there's certainly a wilderness aspect there. An aspect of the wilderness. Let's go tail weapon. Alright, I think we're good. Probably just end the turn. Cool. Another breeder. Connivers, slice in the blade. A pathetic mewling craven of a minion lord has come to you with news that others plot scheme your downfall. This wretch has done well to bring this to your attention. Expel him. Of course others plot plan. That is expected. As this one is a jitter tail and he wastes ruined time, expel him from your presence. Or reward the craven. It is good to have informers in your own ranks. Reward this coward sneak, but keep your eyes on him, in case this is cover for his own connivances. I mean, it doesn't really give us a good reason to do either of these. It's just pick a negative. Let's expel him. Of course they plot. If they don't plot, then I've not taught them right. It could be that now we're about to get assassinated. That'd be very funny. So another bell polisher. And, okay, now we kind of have a bit of everything in this army. Could we get some, like, cheeky deeky silly bonus? Maybe. We could go with some doggos. We could go with some doggos for this army. That would be on brand. Or we could do a token gesture of, like, poisoned wind mortars. That could be, you know... They kind of fit, just because of the poison aspect. And we are allied with Scryer now that give us the apparatus we need to properly spread out diseases. Basically, I just want to get some variety without, you know, just kind of destroying the theme. But yeah, I think we'll go for it. We'll go for it. And this is what you can't do in a naked run of the game. You can't just sort of, like, just add sort of token stuff here or there. So, you know, I like sticking to a theme, but with the option for the odd little modifier on various armies, you know? I think that's fun. Anyway, Lord Not Moved. Yeah, that's him all over. Skrolk now. I think we should attack Monit. I know I'm really straying far from our territory, but can we catch him? Don't run any further, don't run any further. So annoyingly, Quitax here. Yeah, has quite a big garrison. They will be aiding in this fight unless we get a ambush on this guy, which we might. We might get the ambush. Then if we do, we'll defeat him and they'll be stuck within the area of influence of Quitax. Although I guess we can attack and then retreat, and it'll move us away. So, I don't know, I'll gamble. I'll gamble. Screw it. Hi there. We got the ambush. We got the ambush. And there we go. Defense is a great plan. Well, sorry, Spirit of the Jungle. Dead. There we go. Don't have to worry about Nakai running around and ruining our plans now, which is brilliant. And let's see. Let's get you hard to hit. Marvellous. And for you, Rat Surge, let's get you wild-eyed as well. Why the heck not? Brilliant. And, oh, and we don't seem to be stuck. Oh, yeah, we are. We are stuck in their area of influence. It's fine. We can actually just take this, because Quitax is part of Itza, but that might change where our enemies spawn. And I don't want to bother with that. Okay, good. Let's start heading home. Marvellous. Ooh, speaking of home, our home has an upgrade. Let's get a warp forge, because we can. No other real reason. And we have a bunch of new buildings we can build over here. I think what I might want to do is get the Taskmaster's platform building, because I want these everywhere. Because when we get them to max, it'll put up Lord Recruit rank. And it means that we can spring up armies that aren't going to be just absolute crap from the moment we spawn them. So let's do that. Also, Rubbish Pit will earn me a little bit more money from this area, so I might as well. Might as well. Okay, I think that's it, because we spent all our money and everyone's dead, and... oh, not everyone's leveled up yet. Wither. Wither. I'm in the mood to level Wither. And what are you doing here? Luckily, we do have all of our new toys here. Okay, let's get another Plague Monk, because we can. Alright, let's carry on. And yep, they're attacking. So, Blue Viper's got destroyed, apparently. Fine by me. And let's get you into our territory. He's just raiding. Like, what is this guy even doing? No idea. Not very eager to attack me, it seems. Chapiotl, that's right, it's Chapiotl now. It's for chaps. And Citadel of Musk. I love that I renamed that. And, okay, over here. Srick Seer Lord. We can't get our Plague Monk, so I'll just cancel that. But this guy, I don't know if we'll be able to actually get him here. Pyrrhic victory. We'll lose some units, including a bunch of ogres. So I'm actually going to let them attack me, because I like defending, you know, I like siege defenses, they're fun. So that'll do, I think. Cool. Although it does look like we may not finish the ritual today, depending on if any other army turns up. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. But that's okay. More Taskmaster's platforms, please. And we can't afford an arcane generator, never mind. Lord not moved, obviously.
Clan Pestilens serve you.
Hello, Clan Scryer. Can we get trade with you now? Oh, finally, because we're reliability medium. It's working, guys. It's working. We're going to have to go into diplomacy and see if we can get anyone else on side. I think there might be a few others that will be willing. Nagaron completed a ritual. Cheeky little sods. Can't allow that. But let's see what we can get. Khemri. Nope. Nope, not even slightly yet. Never mind. Is that it? Guess that's it, huh? Yeah, I guess that's it. Never mind. We are running a bunch out of trade now, though, right? Yeah, 2 grand. Lovely. Can't go wrong. Alright, let's just land right in the middle of it. Cautiously entering the Ogre mercenaries' camp, you realize it is not just a single Ogre tribe that has arrived, but 3 separate tyrants marching their enemies as one. Furthermore, it appears that each tribe has its own combat preference. The likely reason they have grouped together. A reasonable bribe should be enough to convince one of the 3 tyrants to lend you some of his tribe's considerable fat-laden muscle. You know what this is starting to remind me of? My voice that I do for the Skaven is starting to remind me a little bit of Tim Curry's character in Command & Conquer Red Alert, where he played... I can't remember if he's actually playing Stalin or someone else, because, like, you know, it's an alternate history, Command & Conquer. I think it might have been Stalin that he was actually doing, but anyway, he has this great voice line, which I'm sure you guys have seen memed if you've never played the game, because the game is, like, 30 years old now, but, or, like, 25 at least. But there's this great scene where basically he goes, it's something along the lines of, I would escape. It doesn't sound exactly like a Skaven, but it's something like it. He goes, I will escape to somewhere where the taint of capitalism hasn't yet reached space. And it's just the best delivery. It's so funny. And this is, I just get that in my mind now every time I'm doing this voice. Just because occasionally I go into that space kind of thing, you know? And it's a lot of fun. So bear that in mind now, and you'll have so much more fun every time I do one of these impressions. You'll be like, ah, he's doing Tim Curry again. So bear that in mind. Anyway, who should we hire? Let's get the Death Belchers tribe, because it really doesn't matter who we get, honestly. We're probably not going to recruit any of them. We'll find out. So the Death Belchers have learned that only the foolhardy would dare fight ogres up close, so have honed their pistol skills. Done. So you're good. You're good there. And, I mean, I think we're probably good to crack on, right? I don't want a 13th scheme. It's a stupid scheme. Don't let the Lords of Decay hear. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's get that upgraded. And there's a bunch of fun things we can get over here, right? Yep, more walls. Well, not walls. The other one. You know. Garrison. And yes, I will always call these, you know, things walls, because can I not pin this? Apparently not. But if you look up here in the top left when the ID thing comes up, it actually says walls, okay? That is what the building chain is called. And yet, and like that was always the case with previous Total Wars. Whenever there would always be a building that was just walls. You'd have to build those buildings to have walls. The garrison buildings were also different degrees of walls. So I'm in the habit of saying walls. This game even says it's walls, and yet whenever I say it, I get people telling me it's not actually a wall building, it's a garrison. It already has walls. I know it has walls. So get out of here, okay? You're fired. You're fired, okay? You're sacked. Don't want to hear it. So, let's crack on with Crackronid. Crack on with Crackronid. That is a new show coming to HBO. Yeah, you can just sit tight. We'll see if Crackronid can deal with Waldrick, and we'll just have Skrolk go back to ambushing. Nothing in particular. Oh, hi. Hey, buddy. Sure, bye. Never mind. I thought Crackronid would be able to have a punt, but apparently not. Alright, you get over here. And, oh, change stance, please.
I am the Plaguemonks.
You get over here.
Move, move.
Well, that was disappointing. But oh well. Faction destroyed. One more turn as well. Wow. I'm amazed they actually managed to survive the 10 turns. That's kind of surprising. Well, 9 turns. But still, usually invading armies don't last the whole ritual.
A true disciple.
Right, let's go wild-eyed. And I guess you can head back to Oshel. I mean, Guacmole Crater is also something that we need to protect, but we don't actually need to protect Itza, is the thing. It's just this is really the gateway into, you know, into all of these important spots. So there is that. So we'll wait until this guy attacks us. I'm sure he will soon, but it does look like we will indeed get this finished. Although I guess it really does depend on whether or not those lizardmen decide to attack us or not. We'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. Yep, let's upgrade the Taskmaster's platform and the walls building, because it's walls, it says walls, it is walls. I know the place already has walls, but it's the walls building. Get out of my house. Okay, this is a bit of a worry. If both of these attack at once, that could be a real tough battle. So I kind of hope they do it. Immortality for other Krakon Reed. And Warp Zone tokens are always fun. Let's get some of those. Good lad. Alright. Now I'm thinking what we'll do with Krakon Reed is just have him sit. Actually, I don't want to have him sit and raid outside Oshel, because I need that 4 grand per turn. He's just going to sit in Oshel and wait. That's all he's going to do. These mortars and the Plagueclaw Catapults are going to make for an amazing siege defense, though. I hope we actually get attacked in Oshel one day. It'll probably never happen. Maybe I'll just move him to Chokepoint, actually.
The horned rat sees you things. He orders me to demand tribute.
Peace treaty. Oh, you know what? Yeah. And he really wants a non-aggression pact as well. Yeah, let's do it. Like, he's just going to sit there being dead. Like, who cares? And, okay, so they didn't wait for their reinforcements to come and swing this. Though it does say that we're going to lose this fight. We know that's nonsense, but, you know, we're going to have to fight it. So, let's. Okay, good stuff. Lovely. Plenty of stuff to attack. So the problem here, I think, is going to be the Ripidactyl Riders. I really don't like my chances against them. So what I'm going to want to do, put Gutter Runners over this side, and then Night Runners behind, and I'm going to have just all of these guys focus down the Ripidactyl Riders, because we don't really have a counter to them besides trying to shoot them. That really is, you know, that's what we've got. Alright, let's get our, like, clan rats down. Let's get all of our Plaguemonks down. Alright, let's group them so they're easy to find again. Is that everybody? I think that is everybody. Okay, good. Oh, and you lot can go... Yeah, you will be grouped as well. They're probably going to end up... I'm probably going to end up running them outside to attack whatever is attacking these walls, I reckon. Also, all of our heroes, I think I'm going to put over here as well. Maybe there. I've got to worry a little bit about these Saurus spears and things, though. Though what I could do is just have them there, and I think we'll probably destroy all of this. So yeah, I'm gonna trust the clan rats to hold this area, I think. I'll trust them. And then Plaguemonks can guard that. Wow, that is real snug. Snug as a bug in a rug. That's a famous Skaven saying. Of course it's not. Oh, and crap, we have 2 more Plagueclaw Catapults I didn't even see. We have 6 Plagueclaw Catapult units, which is quite a few. It's quite a few. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Alright, can you fit up here in any way? Nah, I can't. That's fine. Wait a second. Oh! Oh, he was able to fit up there. I guess he must have been already up there and I didn't realise. That's brilliant. That's perfect. I can hit some of these guys some warp lightning. It'll be great. Also, you lot... Who did I select? Oh, for God's sake. Just stop moving. I was trying to select the towers. And, well, it didn't work, did it? Yeah, those Ripidactyls are going to hurt like hell. Oh, units coming up. Does pretty good damage to the Man-Eaters already, which is perfect, actually. The Man-Eaters are the ones we want to get rid of, because these are the ones that have the anti-large bonus. And so we really want them dealt with early. We really do. And I also want these guys dealt with. I think I might deploy on top of them. Screw it. This tower may get destroyed. Just about. Come on, guys. Oh, come on, boys. You can do it. It's so nearly destroyed. Come on. One volley. That would do so much to limit their... Oh my god. We're not going to get it, are we? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So surprising. Oh, yeah, and here they are. Hi. Hi, baddies. Okay. You lot, full attack there, please. Thank you. And, oh, this is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Howling Warp Gale up. Not Howling Warp Gale. Warp Lightning Cannon up here. And, yeah. Yeah, lightning's not good for you either, huh? Douche. So, doing great over here. Sort of. Kinda. You know, good enough. And now, who's attacking the walls? They are. Brilliant. Let's go get them. Let's go get them. Guys, can you just die? Can you just die, please? Be a dear. This is why I wanted to get the Ripidactyls. They're a real pain. And this is a pain, too. I don't know what they're going to do. Presumably something. I might actually run off with a couple of them. Oh my god. There we go. And you guys, let's turn you around. Actually, let's turn you guys around too. And we are getting through these guys, though it is taking a week. And, god, this is a mess, isn't it? Not even mad. Alright, we've almost got him. We've almost got these little sods. They sound like Waluigi. I dig it. What are you doing? Gutter Runner's got punted from the wall, apparently. That's incredible. That is incredible. Alright, let's deploy right on top of them. Right, now how are things going with you lot? You're getting in position? Are you guys shooting? Because you should be. Nice. And... oh, will you look at that? Will you look at... you just hate to see it. Can you shoot from there? Oh my god, you can? And we're hitting the other guys by accident. This is perfect. It really is. Alright, you guys start shooting them. Fine. Can't go wrong, apparently. Alright, let's attack here again. And all you lot, go up here. Do I want to summon more units? Maybe. Let's do some Pestilent Births. Alright, how are you lot doing? You're not doing great. Well done, everyone. Well done. Well done. You guys are doing great. Alright, let's get you up there. Get another Warp Lightning. I think we can ignore these guys. I don't know they keep using Arnon's Thunderbolt, because that's kind of my thing. That and they're not even using green energy. We're very conscious of the environment. You know, we're very conscious of the environment. Our Warp Lightning uses green energy. They're not using that. Alright, Mournfang Cavalry. Come on now. Go mess them up. So yeah, we're doing pretty well here. This just mound of giant monsters is doing a great job of fighting this mound of giant monsters. I've got to say, I've never seen Croxigors look small before. But wow, don't they just look small. It's pretty wild. Oh, that one is just lazy. See? Look, he's getting up now. He's just like, woe is me. That's like a real, like, staged sort of swoon. Anyway. Decisive victory. I'd say so. Alright. Job well done. So, I mean, we didn't wipe out the army, but we took out most of it. Not really sure what they'll do now that we've done that to them. I could probably chase them down.
And so construction began on a device to dominate the vortex. Warpstone-enhanced lumber was required, and the gnawing of rats provided it. The Grey Seer was pleased and raced back to Skaven Blight to report on his accomplishment.
Very cool. I love that. That's some great flavour. The idea of construction, or at least the collection of materials being delegated to, you know, just plague rats, essentially. You know, just rats chewing down all of the trees that are required for the lumber. Very cool indeed. Very cool indeed. So, anyway, that's all done. And construction of our great work is underway. And Slicing the Blade is loyal again. And here we go. Ritual of Knawing. The chanting of the Grey Seers ends as the monstrous bell tolls. Its dire knell rolling once, but out once, twice, 13 times. In the misty skies, a gigantic silhouette obscures the moon momentarily. A hulking rat-like figure whose horns rake the vault of heaven itself. Appalled, the gathered Skaven masses cease their triumphant scurrying to stare upward in rapt terror at the sight of their god, the great horned rat. A giant claw dips and scoops up a squealing multitude, rising to pour them into the horned ones, gaping maw. Not to be confused with horned ones. They're different. Before the figure fades into mist once more, shaking off their fear, the Grey Seers urge the stunned warlocks to rouse themselves. More warpstone is required to fuel further rituals so that this great horned rat can fully emerge into the world. From space! So, let's see what you've got for me. Yes, more engineering skill. Sounds tremendous, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, loyal to Can. Now, this guy's doing a weird Moulin Rouge impression. We can. Wither. I'm always in the mood to upgrade Wither. Look at us, we're doing it again. We're doing it again. Why? Because any of these upgrades are sort of arbitrary at this point. And, decisive victory? I was going to say divisive victory. Very divisive. Divided them from their lives. Okay, they're all dead. And I got us a bit more food. We're almost on max food now. Almost. We'll get there eventually, guys. We'll get there eventually. So, killed a bunch of enemies. There are some more kicking around, which I have to deal with. There's also Malice Darkblade nearby. And I think Krakonid is actually going to head to Chokepoint. I actually want him over there. I think defending this makes more sense. Seeing as how that is where we're doing a ritual, you know? That is where we always have rituals taking place. And is there anything else I can afford? Oh, yes, there is. Forgotten Isles. Don't worry, you are not forgotten. Let's get more Taskmaster's Platform. Although we may not be able to get that leveled up to max by the end of the campaign, honestly. And we'll get the Arcane Generators next. Actually, let's not. Let's get Rattling Warrens so we can get more growth on this this area. I also want to check one thing, actually. This is tier 5 now, so we don't need growth anymore. Let's go with the food one. We'll finally be on plus food without the need for, like, attacking anything. We'll just be getting food each time. Which means we can start spending some food on more Menace Belows, which is great. Also, you can be immortal. And, let's see, Itza, we obviously can't do anything in Itza. You're on food already. You aren't on food. You need to be on food too. Brilliant. Hooray for me. Nailing it. So, I was going to end the episode, but actually we're not yet. We're going to start this first. So, the vortex wanes, the Grey Seers chitter excitedly. An arch needs to be made next. This ritual will reveal the cursed bones of cold-blooded enemies, from which an arch is created. I wonder if that's going to be made out of, like, Slan Mage Priests. Or just, you know, whatever. I don't know. We'll find out, I suppose.
The ritual is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself distorts under its pull.
Be wary, though.
For while the vortex is weakened, the forces of chaos will slip into this world. Ready your defenses, for they will doubtless be drawn to the ritual's power.
Oh, that's new. Check that out. We've got some boys over here too now. Ragnar and Ulf. Marvellous. That could be a bit tricky, huh? Because Forgotten Isles, Golden Colossus, like all this stuff isn't particularly heavily upgraded. We may have to bring in some reinforcements over there. That's really cool. And of course there's some more over here too. Some Skaven mixed in now. There are some Skaven being mixed in. As well, no one would expect unless you've played through this campaign before. Or any of the Vortex campaigns before, but I'm assuming most of you have probably watched me do it. I doubt people who've never watched a Vortex ritual, you know, a Vortex Let's Play, have landed on this campaign before anyone else, so, you know, I'm not that worried about spoilers. But yeah, here's some Skaven. I wonder why Skaven are here, I wonder. Backstabbing little sods. So anyway, the preparations are complete, the scheme well laid, the tortured faces of the slave sacrifices aligned in the eerie yellow-green glow of warpstone, scavenged from across the world. The shadow of a grey seer's knife falls, and screams join with the chanting to split this ill-omened night. Eldritch energy rises, writhing and fusing from one ritual site to the next, and on to the guttering great vortex. Around the rat-infested ruins, the warlords position their hordes, ready to claim the glory for defending the grey seers as they complete the ritual, or to pass the blame should they fail. So, there we go. That's where we're going to end the episode now. So we have work to do. We have work to do, but we are on the third ritual of 5, although the 5th one takes twice as long as the others, and there will be more stuff coming for us. Once again, I can't go into cinematic mode, because we just watched a cutscene, and for some reason that disables it. It's very weird, but oh well. Probably just doesn't come up much in bug reports, because who's trying to do that, you know? Just me, apparently. So guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Have a good one.